Love you.
I'm leaving inside.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm sitting at a red light here. I am just now getting to school, and it is 7:20. But it's Friday, and I'm so excited. I love Fridays. It's my favorite day of the week. This morning, I have to print out a few things before my kids get there. And I'm not sure if we have our meeting during our PLC today. If we don't, then I am going to wait and do my homework folders then, because I usually do them in the mornings when my kids come in and they're putting their things away. I'm usually doing my folders, but if I can do something else, then I can wait and do the folders during my planning and then work on planning my morning meeting this morning, because I haven't done that yet. And then we have extra PE this afternoon. We have extra PE like once a month. And we have it this afternoon. And the other day I was in the book fair, and one of the II teachers came in there and asked me if I would sit in as a gen ed teacher for an IEP today while my kids are in extra PE. So I told her I would. Luckily it's only 30 minutes. She said they should be done by the time my kids get out of gym, which is 2:15. So I'm going to run in and get ready for the day. So I will catch up with y'all later. Oh, and I got popsicles for popsicle soup today. Rainbow. So I think they're going to be excited about making popsicle soup. I just hope they didn't melt on the way here. We shall see. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, we have our electronic day this afternoon. So that'll be at the end of the day, probably when we come back in for playtime. So I'm here and I'm ready to print some stuff out. My kids are at lunch. I just dropped them off. I took them through the line and came back in my room for just a minute because we are doing our popsicle soup when they get back. And I wanted to go ahead and get their papers passed out and make sure I have everything I need for that. So I'm doing that now. The morning's been pretty good. I have a terrible headache today, and it is just like bringing me down. I'm not my usual peppy self, and I haven't taken anything because I don't have anything. So I'm going to see if I can get some kind of Advil or ibuprofen or something from somebody else on my haul. Hopefully that will help my headache go away, because I just don't want to have a headache all day. But the morning went good. We did a morning meeting this morning, and we did some activities where they got to sing a song and they got to share, and then we did a group activity, and it was really fun. But it just takes so much time to do our morning meetings. It's supposed to be 15 minutes, and it usually takes about 15 minutes, but we don't get started when we should, just because the mornings are so crazy. I'm supposed to start morning meeting at 8 o'clock, but I have kids coming in at 8 o'clock. I've got breakfast to do, lunch to do, homework to check. So it's really hard to get started at 8. So our lip block rotations were shorter today because we had such a long morning meeting, which was okay because it's Friday, and my assistant or Title I tutor that comes in here in the mornings doesn't come on Fridays. So typically our morning meetings are longer on Fridays because of that reason. So we did that. Then we did our lip block rotations, and then we read the New Scholastic News, Helping a Stranger, and it was really cool because the one about the lost pilgrim and this one kind of go together and have a lot of the same words, so the kids noticed that, and that was really nice that they noticed that, and then they worked on their packet for a little while. Then we had Wise Time, and I took my group down to the computer lab, and we did a website called Get Epic, and it's really great. If you haven't checked out that website, you need to go check it out. It's called getepic.com, I think, or .org. But it's a website where teachers can put their kids' names in. You can assign each kid an account, and then you log in, and there are books and audiobooks and read-alouds and all kinds of books and videos that kids can watch and read. And then some of them have quizzes, and they can click on the words, and it'll tell them what the word is. So it's really good reading practice, plus it's on an electronic, and what kid doesn't love that? So we went down to the computer lab and did that this morning, And then we came back and we read another chapter in our read aloud book. Let me show you that book. This book is the most hilarious Junie B book I have ever read. Junie B first grader, turkeys we have loved and eaten, and other thankful stuff. It is just the funniest book, and my kids love it every year. So we did that, and now they're at lunch. When they get back, like I said, we're going to do popsicle soup, and then they have computer lab today. So my kids are in STEM lab, and I was going to film a little bit while we were doing popsicle soup, but I sent a student to get the popsicles, and he came back without them, and then I had to send him again, and it was just, I had 2 books to read, and it was just back and forth. I needed bowls from the cafeteria, so by the time it was all said and done, I really didn't have time to film. But they are in STEM lab now, and this is what we have done so far. So they have their bowl and their popsicle. They have to draw a picture of what their popsicle looks like before, and then this afternoon or when they get back, depending on what we see in there. It's melting, but it's going to take a while. They draw that and then fill out these. So they were super excited about it. However, they were getting a little wild, and I guess it's expected. It's popsicles. It's Friday. They have their electronics after. So what was I thinking? But anyways, it'll be over and done today. So when they get back, we are going to finish up this sheet, clean up, and then they're going to do their celebration for about 30 minutes. And then we're going to go outside, and then when we come back inside, they have extra PE, and I have to go to that meeting, and then when they come back from extra PE, I'm going to try to squeeze a little bit of math in before they go home today, because I'm doing fraction flags, and I've got 3 lessons left and 2 days to do it. So I've got lots to do. Look at this desk. Do you see this? It is out of control. Look at the counter. It's out of control too. There's my table. And popsicle soup is everywhere. That bookshelf over there is a mess. So I'm going to clean up my room, and I need to check and make sure my Friday folders are ready to go home. Make sure that I have plans for next week and the next week, because we're only here 2 days next week because of Thanksgiving break. So Monday and Tuesday, and then we're out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I want to make sure I have something for next week and the following week, so I don't have to work on it over break, which is even silly of me to say because I know I'm going to be working over break. But anyways, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll catch back up with you guys probably after school. Look at this. My box is broken, and I just noticed it because somebody tried to stuff these cards in here, broke the box, and didn't say anything to me about it. Luckily, it was only $1, and I can get some more, but still, look at that. Ugh. So frustrating.
Put a line where it is, where I can...
Okay, that's good. Draw it.
Mine's not all the way melted. I want to taste it. Look at I got excited. A purple spoon. Because I didn't have another.
Changing from a solid to a liquid is called melting. Okay, you can eat your popsicle soup.
I love this kind of. Yeah, but I'm leaving it on this one. And that's how cute shirt. I put a picture of SpongeBob so I can draw all of them. That should be it. And my ball. There's some light ones. Thank you. This is when I have my bag. This is when I have my bag picked. What's next? You do. If you don't want to, you just click trash. This says what's on here. I can read books.
It is 10 minutes till 3, and I just got back to my room. My kids leave at 2:30, and I had to go in the auditorium for something, and then I had to go make a copy of something somebody handed me in the hallway, and then I had to go talk about our program with some of my second grade team, and it was just like, I've got to get back to my room. So I just got back in here, and I have a few things I need to do. I need to lay morning workout for Monday. I need to look over my plans and make sure, I need to plan math for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Change my lunch menu. Oh, I have some super exciting news. I ordered a new pencil sharpener from Classroom Friendly Supplies, and I just got it today, and I cannot wait to open it. So I'm so super, super excited about it. So this is the website, and look at all the cool colors they come in. I was doing some research, and this pencil sharpener has the best reviews. It has 5 stars. About every single review is from a teacher, and so I am super excited. It says the sharpener that all teachers are talking about. It's supposed to be really quiet. It's got a perfect sharpen every time, and it is the sharpener of choice in over 50,000 classrooms. So it's over there in that box right there. So I cannot wait to open it. I'm so excited. And I will definitely let you guys know what I think about it. My pencil sharpener has not been working. Well, my electric one broke, and then the one on the wall is terrible, and my kids cannot sharpen their pencils by themselves. So I'm constantly interrupted to sharpen pencils. So thank heavens this one came. I want to show you this word work thing that I'm doing next week. So kids just cut out the letters just on this line, and then they're going to use the letters to make smaller words and then write them on the lines below. So that'll be a fun word work activity next week. Since we only have 2 days, we're not doing like a whole word work lesson like Fountas and Pinnell. We're just doing some fun Thanksgiving things. But I'm going to get off here and try to get some stuff done. I'm going over to my parents tonight. There was a girl, a friend of mine, going to come stay with me tonight, but plans changed and she's not going to come up till the morning. So I'm going to go hang out with my parents tonight. But I'll catch back up with you guys in a little while before I head home. When I got the email for the confirmation for the pencil sharpener, they sent me this document that shows how to operate it. So I was reading about how to do that. So I'm going to see if it works. I can't wait. There it is. I hope it works. All right. Okay, let's try it out. So here's my pencil, and it says to pinch or pull this part out. So you pull that part out like that. I'm turning away this way. And then you pinch. There's these 2 black pieces here. You pinch those together and then insert the pencil. So insert, and then you hold and well, that didn't work. Are you kidding me right now? Let's try this again. Oh, I gotta pull this out. Put the pencil in. Oh yes, look at that. It is so sharp. Alright, that looks good. What is this? Oh, this is how you get the shavings out. Looks like there's something in there, a piece of paper. Very, very cool. Okay, so I sharpened 3 more pencils, and look at these. They are so sharp. The only thing is, I think my kids are going to want their pencils to be this sharp all the time, and so that might be an issue, but I'll try to nip that real quick. But look at how sharp that is. I just don't know where to mount it yet. I don't know if I think I want to do it right there where that tape is sitting. The other one's over there under the light switch on the wall, so maybe over there. But I'm feeling like if it's here, they're closer to me and I can kind of monitor it a little better. So, I'll show you guys where I decide to put it. This is what the mount looks like. And it says to peel this off and then screw it down. I think I'm going to put it right here because this is kind of over in my teacher area and I can like watch my kids and monitor them as they're sharpening their pencils. So I think that's where it's going to go. Ta-da! My battery died. I was at school trying to film me mounting my pencil sharpener and putting it together, and my battery died, and I got like one last shot of it before it died. So I wanted to go ahead and end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it was cut short. I will try to do better next time. I'm going to make sure that I put my charger in my bag so that I can charge my camera wherever I am. I should have been doing that in the first place. But if you like this video, click on the thumbs up button under this video to let me know that you liked it, and so we can share it out with other teachers. Down below this box, click on the red subscription button to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos from me. So thanks again, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.